Yeah. All right. Just sat back down after getting some Wawa. And I was like, oh yeah, it's really close to time. You come with my pants down.
Listening to a little Office Ladies podcast. Lucky Bat, ooh. Brett S, no ad today. Ah, you lucky stiff.
I'm getting 2.
Well, Brett S, you should tip us 0.5 cents just to make it up to us.
Yeah.
Animated Raptor, hi.
Hello.
More work on Captain CATO SICARIUS.
The one and the only.
Choco Mayo looks cool as hell. Ryan Sargent, hello. Ugh.
Perfect.
All right. Well, I'm going to turn off the stream now. I don't want it anymore.
And we're done.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. New video coming out Friday or Wednesday. What day is today?
Tomorrow.
I can't wait for you guys to see tomorrow's video. Ooh, I just punched the camera. You guys will be seeing that right about now.
Yep.
Brett S, I'll tip you guys after payday. How little can you tip? Can you tip a penny?
I think you have to because there's YouTube fees and stuff.
Damn
I think you can only do $1.
Ah, it sucks. I think it'd be hilarious if like someone tipped 100 pennies like one after another.
That would be pretty good.
I guess they don't want you to troll though. See, like we think it'd be funny, but like if a real streamer, if that was happening to like someone who was trying, then that would not be great. TK Cedar Prince, thank you.
My son.
Joey Flores, nice Alpha Legion Marine there. Yep, that's true.
All right, it's Tuesday. You know what time that? You know what that means for me? Little thumbnail.
Ah, there you go.
Thumbnail work.
Joey Flores tips $1. Thanks, Joey.
I think that must be the lowest. Now you have to see the highest. What do you think the highest you can tip is? I think that one's on Brett S.
Didn't even let me share a message. So lame. Does it not let you if you don't tip enough?
I guess so.
Huh. TK Surya Prince. Right now, not sure how long I'll be online for due to still on normal time. Although it's 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. in normal time. This morning I went to the dentist for a teeth cleaning. And does anyone else think that dentistry is a sham? Like, so apparently they got a new system, which meant that they had to just redo everything. Because apparently nothing digitally transferred over from my history. So the dental nurse or the dental assistant, what's the name of a not dentist, but the one who actually does all the work?
I don't know. I think it's an assistant.
A dental assistant. So she's looking over my teeth for like 40 minutes, being like, oh, okay, there's a little something. Did you have a filling in 4A? And I'm like, you'd know better than me. Is there really nothing on file? And And she's like, ooh, I don't like the look of this little something or other. And I'm like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And then the dentist comes in. A hygienist. Lucky bad. That sounds right. So the dentist comes in, sits down, and like almost before he's looked at my mouth, he's like, oh yeah, that's just an anomaly.
What?
It's just an anomaly. And I'm like, does he know that? Is any of this real? Are they just making it up? Like,
He just has tooth cancer. It's fine.
Am I just on like? No, what I think is, I think it might be on like there's like a spreadsheet of patients, and they're like, okay, he had a filling last time, so don't give him a filling this time, but we'll give him a filling the next time. Like, it's just because there's no possible way for me to diagnose myself. I've never had like a filling be like, I've never gone to the dentist being like, my tooth really hurts, and they're like, well, because you got this, big old hole. It's always like everything feels great, and they're like, you have 9 cavities. That's never happened, but that's always how it is. Everything feels fine, brushing and flossing. They're like, you got a cavity on the top molar. Better set up a big old appointment to figure that out. I think it's all a sham.
And there you have it, folks. Dentistry is all a sham. Cancel all of your appointments.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Only for one time I did chip a tooth really bad, and that was incredibly painful, and I had to go in for an emergency filling, and that was great. That was real dentistry at work, but I don't know what happened today. The doctor looked at me for like 30 seconds. Power surge.
Yep,
Dentists are
certainly
essential.
have teeth.
It's a shame it's not considered... dentists are essential. It's a shame it's not considered essential. ZNVQ, someone go to dental school and find this out. TK Studio Prince, I had to fix my own teeth for a year or so, and when I go to see the dentist, he was blown away with the work I did. He even took an impression from the tooth I rebuilt to fix the tooth. Holy cow.
What? Did you TK 3D print a TK 3D print tooth? That is insane.
That's pretty crazy. I've never had anything particularly like big. Like I've never had like a crown put in or a root canal or anything. Just had regular fillings.
Me as well.
Yes, I actually have to get a filling replaced tomorrow morning. I'll tell my dentist that he's a big fat phony and storm out.
Yeah. It's a movement now.
Curse 100. Jay, the reason dentists are so depressed. Yeah, because it's a big sham. They feel guilty.
Any dentists on watching this? Statistically, there probably is one. I mean, how do you get that Warhammer money? Oh my god.
Power Surge, go to the dentist. Oh yeah, you got 2 bad tooths. We are going to need to root canal them. It'll be $900 a tooth.
I remember when I was a kid, I must have had a cavity or something, and they showed me the X-ray to prove it to me. I can't tell.
There's nothing. It looks like
kidding me.
They might as well show everyone the same picture.
Yeah, they probably do.
And you know what? The X-ray machine is inside of like a beige box. There's no camera in there.
Yeah, this is a EOBanon conspiracy.
I just thought of that. You never see the physical camera. It's inside of like a plastic box on a plastic arm.
Oh my gosh.
Esqualix, he's painting a warp talon. No, this is CATO SICARIUS. It's a Space Marine captain. With twin lightning claws, though, which is similar to what the warp talons carry. did y'all see the guy that Michael Thulu? guy get taken out by his Grot Rex axe pour Dwy? Way to go, MM. You speak your truth. TK Street Prince. In the UK, all new dentists have to do a national health service for a year before they can go private. Are they all counting down the minutes before they can go private?
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Sargent. When I was 16, I had to have a root canal, and only to find out that the dentist didn't believe in anesthesia. That was why I didn't go to the dentist for 20 years and had to be heavily sedated. Was this like a cheap dentist? Cars 100. The camera is like that so you don't get mouth cancer, Jay. No, that's why they put the heavy blanket on you. It's not plastic doesn't keep in radiation.
Yeah. Do you think that that blanket is to keep you down so you don't run away? So you don't tell everybody it's a sham?
Yeah. I like to think they walk over to the computer and hit the space bar and then they say like beep for the for the machine.
They play the sound effect on their phone.
It's just an anomaly. Gave it one poke.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what is it? Is it? Can there be a hole in my tooth that's not a problem?
Mm-hmm.
It seems so bizarre.
Yeah, you have the one that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Lucky Pat. Was that the dentist from Little Shop? That's what it sounds like. Bredas. I see your 3 wisdom teeth and raise you an extra wisdom tooth plus 2 baby teeth and never had adult teeth develop all on the same day. Local anesthetic only. It was glorious.
Oh my gosh.
ZNubiQ. It's probably legit. It's partially so that people don't poke the fucking X-ray machine. I gotta come clean. Dentistry is probably real.
No,
is it real? Right. Is it real though?
It ain't real.
Mm-hmm. Like, what happens? Has any dentist ever been caught making a mistake? Because us civilians can't figure it out. I wonder if they ever done the wrong tooth and been like, did you do 16? You were supposed to do 13. Who cares? They don't know.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure it's really not supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure you probably don't want to throw away your nice job.
That's true. But who's gonna catch you? Like with real medicine, they amputate the wrong arm. You notice. Mm-hmm. But if they put a filling in that didn't need to get put in, who's gonna know? Who would ever know? I wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm.
What? I'm gonna go to another dentist to get a second opinion?
Mm-hmm. That's true. Craig Turpin sounds like there's a bunch of toothless hillbillies in the chat.
Carfs 100. That's it. I've had enough of Jay's dentistry pessimism. I'm leaving. It's definitely not because I have to get up early for work tomorrow. TK City Prince. They snapped part of my jaw on the left side as they try to remove the tooth. Wow.
But
I think my dad has a pretty severe overbite, and he looked into getting it fixed, and the dentist was like, yeah, we'd have to break your jaw, and like at those words, he's like, nah, I'm fine. It'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Craig Turpin. I used to date a dental assistant in another life.
Can you confirm it's a big sham? We pretended to give 3 fillings today. We just poke them with a pin. There's no needle. There's no.
Yeah.
Oh no, I guess you do feel the effects of the whatever they give you though. So that's real.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that stuff sucks. The Novocaine or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sure, you don't feel, horrible pain while they're working on your tooth. But then all afternoon, your mouth is just in agony.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your mouth. You can't itch it or anything. You can't give it a cold compress.
Mm-hmm. Not with that attitude.
Just put a bunch of frozen peas in your mouth. Mondetir, I know a dentist that got in mad trouble for Snapchatting his patients' x-rays when they were looking weird. What? How is that wrong? I mean, I guess it's wrong. It's pretty wrong, but it's not like he shared, like, I don't know, like you can't tell anything about a person from their x-ray. Fred, that's the first course every dentist has to take in dentistry school is the art of deception. I love that you guys are getting into this.
Yeah. Amazing.
Choco Mayo. One time I was getting my braces tightened and I had work in like 20 minutes, so the lady who was working on my teeth got my bottom wire stuck in the brackets and needed to get help. Yes, they make mistakes. Aquino Quinones. Novocaine is great for recreational use. Oh, I bet. I bet.
You snort it?
Mm-hmm. TK Street Prince. The problem is we had a lot in the UK. We had a lot of NHS dentists doing work that they did not need, so that they could make a bit extra for larger jobs. Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. I'm figuring like, they probably don't do it for the big stuff because they want to keep you returning. So they're like, ooh, this is gonna hurt. We better tell them to get that fixed. But you don't think every now and then they're like, you know what, this guy has just had perfect teeth for years. Let's give him a filling. He owes us a little something. How would anyone know? Right before he shows you the X-ray, he just draws it on with a Sharpie. We're gonna have to get rid of this.
Yeah, see that little dot?
Yep. Mondetir. It was a HIPAA violation. You can't share patients' info. That makes sense, but it's fine. Whatever. I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's good that you're not in power. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
You'd be making all sorts of decisions people will not appreciate. Just share people's info. It's fine. Why do I care?
I'm onto it. Thumbs down until Jay admits dentists are real. Yeah, everyone go thumb down this video.
Mm-hmm. Please, everyone thumb it down.
I love when YouTubers are like, okay, if this video gets 1,000 likes, I'm gonna, I don't know, paint my car purple or something. We need to do that, but we need to get 10,000 downvotes. Everyone downvote this video.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that's worth so much more than an upvote. No one cares how many upvotes a video has, but if a video has like 1 million downvotes, you're watching it.
Yeah, something happened.
Yeah.
And you want to know what it is.
Ryan Sargent, you guys need to watch the dentist sketch from the Carol Burnett show. Tim Conaway is hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Power surge. Your arms get ripped off. The doctor. This guy has had all of his limbs for most of his life. Let's just throw a Band-Aid on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not buying this whole dentist thing.
Mm-hmm. Any other medical professionals?
What do they take
professionals
me for?
that aren't real?
I mean, the rest of them seem fairly real.
Mm-hmm. You think chiropractors are real?
Oh, well, that's not medicine. Obviously.
Yeah, people get really sensitive about that one.
I mean, I get it. If you have no money for medicine, it can feel like an option. It's just some woo-woo. Why would rubbing you fix it?
Mm-hmm.
Like giving your neck the old crick-crack. All right, you don't have cancer anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if any chiropractors claim to cure cancer, but
I don't think any
brain
real
went
ones
to.
do.
But it's supposed to do something, and it doesn't.
It probably feels good for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it kind of like a massage?
Mm-hmm.
Aquino Quinones. Hot take. Dermatologists are just well-educated Ulta workers.
All right, we have 7 down votes. We have 9 up votes.
Okay, everybody who upvoted, go back and fix it.
Yep. Yeah, fix your mistake.
I want to see only down votes before the stream ends.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, someone gave another upvote.
No!
You're not doing your job. Okay, there we go. 8 upvotes, 10 downvotes.
Yay! TK Street Prince. Alright, everyone. It is 3:20 a.m. for me, and these early mornings will not last. Y'all know I'm a night owl, but for now I am enjoying daylight. Yeah, get a little vitamin D, TK.
Get a little D.
Mm-hmm. You can double dip if you actually if you drink a Sunny D in the sun.
Ah, yeah, Sunny D is definitely good for you. Now that's one thing that we can get behind.
Mm-hmm. Power Surge. Oh my god, you people are typing. Power Surge. Chiropractors are hella fake. Just look at their origin. They used to heal a cold of any sickness by adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
Elrondor, a massage. When a 300 plus pound guy shoves his fist behind your back and then drops his weight down on top of you to crack your back for simply nagging back pain, I'd say it's definitely not a massage. This doesn't even sound like chiropractic. This just sounds.
Yeah, it sounds hot.
Yeah. Yeah, some people pay top dollar for that.
Oh. Take it to your Prince. You can get vitamin D from mushrooms. What kind?
Warlords of Archaeos, the Ultramarine looks fantastic. Love the non-metallic metal. Well, thank you. Nathan Gollison. I've been starting to paint Tau, and I'm wondering if there's a way to do eye lighting like the ones on the Necrons without an airbrush. I've tried dry brushing, but it's pretty inefficient. Yeah, dry brush is not going to give you like those little pinpricks of light. What you could do is whatever color you want the glowing to be, water it down a lot, and then maybe put in a little bit of matte medium too, and then just slowly apply it in layers where you want it to glow. And then it might take 10 coats, but you can really control like the amount of glow you get. That'd be how I do it. It's weird to think that doctors invented chainsaws for babies. That is weird. Is that true? I feel like chainsaws were invented to like cut lumber.
That's what they tell you.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you got to cut into babies, and what are you gonna do? Just by hand, just back and forth? Sounds inefficient. Power surge. Wait, matte medium. Why? Well, sometimes when you thin down paint, it starts the pigment starts to separate too much. If you put in a little matte medium, it'll help the pigments kind of hold together, but it'll kind of let you thin it down even further, because the matte medium is pulling some of the weight that the medium that's naturally in the paint would be doing. Chainsaws were invented to remove the pelvic bone during childbirth. Well, fun.
I'm glad that we know.
Now you can get them from Lowe's. For the same purpose. It's in everyone's home birth kit.
Home birth kit. I know it's in mine. Yeah, a lot of people don't know. I'm missing an ear.
Eric's Hobby Workshop. Sometimes I sing CATO SICARIUS to the tune of Age of Aquarius by the Fifth Dimension. RTK Straight Friends. All right, stop talking so I can leave. Just give me a minute.
Nice.
Power Surge. I've been using water alone to thin them. I'll try the matte medium. And I find not every paints need the matte medium, but if you have a paint that really likes to, the pigments like to separate when it gets too thin, like a lot of tans and browns like to for me, then I'll put in some matte medium. It is I, CATO SICARIUS. Oh, CATO.
I'm really glad that we're getting to the bottom of all these medical issues.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of people having a bad time, we got a great comment on recasting. Where someone was like,
I think I know which one.
They have the worst luck in the world. They were like, in yes. Rogue Trader, I played Slann, and then they got squatted. And then in first edition 40k, I played squats. I had like a 10,000 point squat army, and they got squatted. And then I moved into Age of Sigmar, and they played like the pre like Bretonnian army. And then that got squatted and turned into Bretonnians. So then they played Bretonnians, and Bretonnians haven't seen an update, a real update for Age of Sigmar. Mm-hmm. So every single army they've ever picked has gotten squatted.
Mm-hmm. I saw that person. What? Uzi LMAO? Y12 dislikes.
Yeah, why don't you make it 13?
Yeah, make it 13 dislikes.
Do it.
Let's just say we were telling people to dislike, and you should do your job and dislike it too. Yeah! 10 upvotes, 13 dislikes. 14 dislikes.
Oh, I love it. Craig Turpin. Next topic, proctologists. Do they really get to the bottom of things?
Oh, my goodness.
ZNBQ. Jay didn't think dentists were real. I think you mean Jay doesn't think dentists are real?
Yeah. I think you mean they aren't real.
No.
They're probably real, but some of them probably aren't.
Yeah. It's so easy to fake stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm a dentist.
Mm-hmm.
You guys believe me?
Like you know how like in cars there's like fake things that they'll add on to cars. Like, oh, do you want to do an undercoating for like an extra, $600? I bet there's stuff like that for dentistry.
Mm-hmm.
Joey Flora, stick around and you'll see why.
Mm-hmm.
We have fun.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think we're just we're spreading fake news.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, seriously, everybody should cancel their dentist appointment.
Yeah.
And send your dentist this video.
It'd be so funny. And the person who did my teeth was so nice, but yeah, I'm just pooping all over their craft.
Yeah, how dare they?
Mm-hmm. Doing a little fake business, little dentistry.
We should go into dentistry.
Oh, absolutely.
I love fake business.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Aquino. Some dentists have just not used pain medicine on kids to save money. That's true. I mean, it's not like they're an adult. I mean, what happens if the kid dies? You wasted all that pain medicine.
Exactly.
CNUPQ. Dentists are real. Thumbs down anti-dentist propaganda.
You heard the man.
This is what I'm going to get canceled over.
Yeah. Out of all the things.
Thank you, CNUPQ. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Power Surge. I'm a marine biologist. George Costanza. I love it. He always wanted to be a marine biologist or an architect. He learned absolutely nothing about marine biology or architecture.
Mm-hmm.
Although the point of Seinfeld is that they're all the worst.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of makes sense he didn't do anything to better himself.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Connor Reed. Hola.
Hello.
Did I put black on my palette?
No.
Oh my god, Aquino Nez. Ryan Sargent, next week confuse everyone with a dentist debunking video.
That'd be amazing. It'd be a video about how the dentists actually steal your money to play Warhammer.
Mm-hmm. It'd be really funny if we recreate like the Buzz Aldrin punching that conspiracy theorist. Like I go to the dentist's office and I'm like, "You're a liar! Prove you perform dentistry," and then I just get punched in the face.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Although it was probably what 2 streams ago where I was denying the moon landing.
Yeah. Yeah. So we don't have a good track record here.
No.
Yeah.
Joey Flores. Dentists have been legended. There's also the other Imperial regiments. They're as real as the other Imperial regiments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dentists are right up there with the Talon.
Craig Turpin. At the end of the video, all the dentists play Tau.
Oh, they would. Filthy Tau players. And not even Farsight Enclave. They just play regular.
Oh my gosh.
What's more expensive, the dentist or GW?
That'd be a good video.
Mm-hmm.
Where we explore that topic.
Mm-hmm.
And we explore, are dentists even real? I think what they do is they take your money and then they spend it on spend it on their own armies.
So really, all commerce is just trading hobby dollars.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
you fill up your car, the gas, so that the gas station people can have an extra squad of of blight guard death terminators.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
CDBQ, if you had more thumbs down, I'd get you all for them. Give you all of them for denying the moon landing. Aquino Quinones. Make sure to calculate the prices using only inflation, no other factors. That way you get the accurate results.
Mm-hmm.
Joy Flores. The moon landing was real. They still have the set in the parking lot.
Oh.
Ryan Sargent. Can you afford to go to the dentist and play 40k? Well, probably not in the same month, but...
It's a fun thought, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know you've made it. Is when you could do them both in the same month.
Yeah. Or more weed. That might be the trick to because I get very nervous at the dentist. I don't like tooth pain. I don't like getting poked and prodded. Mm-hmm. So maybe I need to blaze it before I go.
That sounds like a Patreon stream or a Patreon Patreon video. Gosh. Perfect. Wow.
Oh my goodness, what a stream.
Mm-hmm.
Dentist is expensive, down soda. This is zero sugar A&W root beer.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no sugar. I think the sodium. Yeah. I don't know if sodium's great for teeth.
Yeah. But there's no sugar in it, but everything else will kill you.
I mean, there's literally nothing in here except sodium.
Your teeth will be fine, but your body will crumble.
Aspartame, a sulflame.
Yeah, what is that?
Potassium, carbonated water, and caramel color. Wolfie shot. The moon is fake. It's a lie created by the government.
Mm-hmm.
Elrondor, you go to the dentist twice a year and then play 40k the other 10 times a year. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Quinones. Try edibles instead. You don't want the dentist smelling you. That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Yeah, and then your dentist will ask you to share. That'd be awkward.
Carbonation isn't great. Is carbonation bad for your teeth? What does carbonation do?
But it makes weak enamel. What even is enamel? Why is it always so weak?
Power Surge. Diet Coke destroys your teeth, especially in the back. To know if other diet sodas apply. Why would it hurt your teeth?
Betcha there's other chemicals and stuff.
There's not. I mean, there's almost none.
What is aspartame?
I know I read about the how the cancer thing is out. Like the cancer thing wasn't true. Mm-hmm. They fed rats like only aspartame, and a regular amount of rats got cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Carbonated water is literally acidic. Ah. The problem with soda for teeth is the acid.
Mondateur, where's my milk gang at? Milk gang?
Joy Flores, I agree. Soda is bad for you. Just drink liquor.
Yeah,
it's better for you.
Mm-hmm.
Acid melts teeth and enamel. Well, then I just won't have enamel. Carbonation means it contains carbonic acid. How much does it have?
Well, actually, in between swigs, Jay brushes his teeth.
Brett S.
So,
Everything destroys your teeth except fluoride, and fluoride is for mind control. Do the math.
Mm-hmm.
Joy Flores, I'm lactose intolerant, so that's out. Power surge. Makes sense. That's why throwing up your food also destroys your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt soda is as bad as stomach acid. Also, who doesn't brush their teeth after they throw up?
I'm sure a few people don't. I'm sure drunks don't.
Quinonas, don't worry about the amount of acid, worry about the strength of acid.
What kind of acid are we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm confused.
Like if you cook with vinegar, is that also dangerous?
I bet it is.
Or not dangerous, but bad for your teeth.
I mean, yeah. You're supposed to brush your teeth.
Mm-hmm. Craig Turpin, a 2017 study of the American Dentist Association showed that although seltzer is more erosive than tap water, it would take over 100 years of daily drinking to cause damage to human teeth. Yeah, I'm going with Craig's 2017 study.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know Craig Turpin's drinking carbonated water.
That study was paid for by Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Mondetir, don't brush your teeth right after you throw up. You gotta wait like 30 minutes. Why? I go right after. Parasurge, if Space Marines spit acid, I guess they are toothless. Zenoob Q, that's what they want us to think, so that you get more cavities and then they don't have to do any real work. Craig Turpin, what about licking batteries? Alejandro, vinegar is very weak acid. Oh, but soda, carbonated water isn't weak acid?
Craig Turpin, I have a soda stream.
My sister had a soda stream, and I think we used it for a little while, but it's just kind of a pain in the butt. Mm-hmm. Like, soda's cheaper than water to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of fun, though. You can put in a little extra goop. You can have all the flavors on tap, sort of.
Mm-hmm. And, we know you like goop.
Mm-hmm. Man, you guys are so entertaining. I'm getting no painting done today.
Mm-hmm.
Because the acid weakens the enamel, and then you brushing it damages it further. Oh my god.
Everything's a nightmare.
Did everyone else dentist show them like a video explaining all this?
Mm-hmm. I think everyone on the stream is a dentist. And that's why they're so upset at you. That's why you have so many downvotes.
Ghost Flame, how much does this figure cost? This is a long discontinued figure. I believe it is like a third or I think fourth edition CATO SICARIUS. It was a limited edition model with a box set, and I bought it secondhand on eBay for $20. So, but that's just me. Like it probably won't cost the same ever again.
Mm-hmm.
Power Surge. Life is science and life's a bitch. It's like isn't that some sort of a logic thing? If life is science and life is a bitch, then science is a bitch. Aquino Quinones. 13 people are dentists.
Yeah.
EOB is starting a war on modern dentistry and exposing them as the hack frauds that they are. Can we rename the stream to Dentistry as a Sham? We should. We really should.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think we need to rename our channel that.
It would be really funny if we do change the name and then see if this video gets any more views than a normal stream.
Mm-hmm.
Because the streams are pretty consistent.
Mm-hmm.
They've been getting a few more views now But I mean, we've been getting a few more views now, so it kind of adds up.
Dentistry is a lie. I wonder if like podcasts that have a title do better than ones that just say number 5.
I mean, I think they definitely do, because I click on the ones with a title. I mean, that's how the Joe Rogan clips get me.
But his normal episodes don't have any.
No, and title. I haven't been watching. What I do is I find a clip that I like, and then I'm like, oh, this guy seems neat, and then I'll go track down that episode.
Usually the clips are just fine. At least I found recently.
Craig Turpin, I did the math on SodaStream versus just buying brand name off the shelf. It's cheaper to buy off the shelf, but the convenience. That's true. If SodaStream had caught on stronger, it probably would have been cheaper. But no one really cared, because soda's $1.
Yep.
This video is recommended by 9 out of 10 dentists.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Zator, have I missed any interesting topics? No. Aquino is, if you look at your local fast food places, they have giant bags of soda concentrate. Use them in your soda streams at home to save on costs. Yeah, just hop behind the counter, pick them up. They won't mind.
Yeah.
I have totally noticed, though, usually, a lot of times if I go to McDonald's, I'll get a Sprite, and I can tell if they put in the right amount of soda goo or the wrong amount.
And that's the brand name, Soda Goo.
Soda Goo. Although I'm more of a 7-Up person, but I can taste the difference. And if they didn't put in...
I would say 7-Up is better than Sprite.
If it wasn't so late, I would join in on some painting. I have a flying hive tyrant to prime and paint.
I agree.
Power Surge. A bottle of soda is usually about $2 on average now. Where I'm at, it's $2 sounds about right. But if something's on sale, it's usually a buck, like a $1.50.
$1.50.
Usually there's something on sale. Hajisk Nabunaga. The McDonald's near my house always puts the wrong amount of powder. The Sprite always tastes like pure sugar. See, that's what I want. I want a little extra.
Well, what I do is I get my soda and then I put more sugar in it. And actually, I've heard that's really good for your teeth.
Really, yeah. Sugar. Strengthens the enamel. and then you put a shot of Listerine in there too, which counteracts the acidity.
You have to balance it out.
Bretta, 7-Up is better than Sprite, but the Sprite lemonade soda they made last year was insanely good. Ooh, that does sound good. Joey Flores, I challenge you to a game of Paradox Billiard, Vostroyan Roulette, 4th Dimensional Hypercube Chess Strip Poker. Aquino knows. Your local Taco Bell should have 7-Up. Imagine 200% strength 7-Up. If I'm at Taco Bell, I'm getting me a Baja Blast.
You're going to have a Baja Blast.
Power Surge. I currently have Rebote Gilliman dipped in 70% rubbing alcohol. though it's painted for the cheap. Gonna strip it, but I'm not going to paint it anytime soon. Not good enough of a painter yet. Don't wait on those minis. There will always be more minis. Just paint them.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the new Robote Guilliman or the Forge World Robote Guilliman? Just call me Hajisk or Hajus. I can do Hajus. It's the name I used for D&D eons ago. Hajus.
Yeah, we're real good at the name pronouncing here.
Really, yeah. Aquino Quinones, BRB, chasing my bourbon with mouthwash.
Yeah, and that's an EOP approved recipe.
Mm-hmm. Power Surge, it's the GW one. Yeah, don't wait. And you know what? If you paint every mini, then you'll be even better when the time comes to paint other minis. Hajus. I have something like 40 plus minis to paint. Everyone likes the Hajus. Joey Flores. I need to find them. Alternatively, guess we can settle this with Kill Team. Mind if I proxy bananas for Custodes? Aquino Quinones. Forge World Robert is so much hotter than the 40k ghillie suit. I don't like either of them. I don't really like the Games Workshop one that much. I don't like the Forge World one that much.
Yeah, you're a hater.
Mm-hmm. I think out of all the Primarchs, it's the most, like, boring. Power Surge. Whoa, the Games Workshop Reboot Day suit is badass. It's fine. No, it's kind of neat. I kind of like all of the filigree. Apparently, I didn't read the Gathering Storm books, but apparently it has something to do. It's like Eldar made. Mm-hmm. The suit. El Rondorio, you can do like Brent from Goobertown Hobbies. Practice on a bunch of cheap minis. Zator, is it okay to paint Guilliman in the colors of a successor chapter? Not at all. In fact, you should look up a Reboot Guilliman kit bashed and painted up like in the Kakaradons chapter. There is a beautiful mini that was published not too long ago by somebody that was absolutely incredible. The kit bashing, I thought it looked way better than the real model. And the Kakaradons have a really cool color scheme of grays and browns with like tribal markings. Juice Games Workshop loves giving NID players some Gene Stealers. I had something like 40 plus Gene Stealers, only have 20 painted. Need more than that. I have 30 and I only have 5 painted.
And they were really fun to paint.
They were fun to paint. But that doesn't mean I'm getting closer to doing the other 25.
They're just not as fun to paint as other things you have.
Yeah, as brand new things I buy.
Mm-hmm.
All this miniature talk makes me miss the dentist.
That's what they all say.
Power Surge. I figured the Space Wolves would follow Guilliman if he showed up. Probably. I know the Black Templar fought alongside Guilliman. I figured the space. Yeah. Where did you get the double fisting lamp setup? These are 2 IKEA lamps. Forget the name, but they're just cheap IKEA lamps.
No, but what is it in Swedish?
I don't know any Swedish words.
Really? Wow.
Do you know any Swedish words?
No. But it's more fun. But it's fun to make fun of you.
Mm-hmm. Detolf is the name of the of their shelving unit. Yeah. It's the only Swedish word. Is the word IKEA Swedish? Or is that a name?
It must be.
Or is it a Swedish name? Christian could see D&D night, but wanted to quick pop in to see the progress on CATO. Also, hi guys!
He's looking very handsome.
It is I, CATO SICARIUS. XenoBQ. It's a billing lamp.
Mm.
Yeah, they're nice and cheap. The only thing they're great. They're amazing for the price. The only thing is I find I have to tighten the screws every so often. Although I use the heck out of these. Most people probably just find a spot and leave them like that.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I pretty much move them around all day long, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Power Surge. Can't wait to see the face painted. I'm currently waiting to learn how to paint faces. It's not easy. Billing lamp means cheap lamp in Swedish, according to Google Translate.
That makes sense.
How come all IKEA furniture isn't called billing? Billing couch, billing lamp, billing bed. Zatator going to a competition with a salamander kit bashed Rebute Gilliman. Can you imagine that? Ooh, that sounds badass. Does he look like Vulcan? Any tips on painting werepig gremlins? That sounds very Malifaux. Werepig gremlins? I mean, probably a combination of like browns and hot greens, like almost neon greens. Maybe even like little bits of purple in the fur, just to really kind of make it contrasty. Although that's only if you want to bring in like a little bit of Halloween charm.
Mm. And you should put pumpkins by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the banner done? I'm kind of curious if you're still going to work on it more. No, the banner is I mean, I just base coated it. I gave it a first base coat a second ago. I'm gonna do a lot of stuff to it, which is gonna be hard because the tassels and stuff hanging off the front.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are right there.
Mm-hmm.
Craig Turpin. All right, you toothless wonders. Have a good night.
Good night, Craig. Power Surge. Wait, all IKEA names are Swedish? Christian Kudzi. No, all Swedes are IKEA. Dun, dun, dun.
Mm-hmm.
I think we finally got to the bottom of it. We got to the bottom of dentistry. We got to the bottom of IKEA.
Yeah, we've solved a lot today.
Yeah.
I feel like. And I hope you all learned that you're wasting your money and never go to the dentist.
Life is but a stream.
Life is but a stream. And I'm seeing 13 upvotes and 12 downvotes, and I don't appreciate that. I think we need to combine those into downvotes.
And then one day we find out that downvotes really do just tank you in the algorithm.
Mm-hmm. Brett asks, Squidmar is Swedish for mini painter.
Ah,
really? We were
that
just
can't
asking.
be true. That sounds super fake.
I asked that the other day.
Christian Kudzi, almost my term in initiative, so off I go. Have a great night.
Ah.
IKEA furniture is made out of Swedish people. IKEA's people! Brett S. It's as fake as dentists. How about that?
I do want to. I want to know where that name came from.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he has a Q&A about it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Love to know.
Well, folks, it's about that time. What a stream it's been.
What a stream it's been. It's been it's been a very wild stream.
Tomorrow I'll try to get some painting done. How about that?
Perfect.
All right, folks. Also, new video out tomorrow.
Yeah, new video out tomorrow. And we have a new stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central. So join us again for more dentist talk and chiropractic medicine.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
End.